Hey guys, Shadow916 here, and I'm going to be continuing my own character story of One True Love, Just a Killer story. And yeah, gonna continue now. So yeah. Oh, also, still writing. So, you guys have any suggestions on what else I should add? Don't forget to leave a comment. And yeah, let's get to reading. Oh yeah. Chapter 12. Shadowey's point of view. Tonight's the full moon, and I'm not so happy about it. I haven't been in my room for some time after I took a shower and decided that I should go downstairs for a while before it gets dark. I turned off my dome and just brushed my hair and noticed I was wearing a tank top and some sweats. Well, I feel lazy. I would just put my black hoodie on. Smile at that. And then left my room after putting on my black hoodie and left my room shutting the door. I went downstairs well, we all know of Ben and Jeff were fighting again over a stupid game. You fucking cheater, you dumb glitch. No, I did not. You just happen to be jealous that I'm a better shooter than you. And you know the rest. They just kept on yelling at each other while I was just walking downstairs and walked right next to them. Didn't even notice that I came in the room, which gave me a great idea. Since they were on the couch, I'm going to hide behind it and try to scare them. I did as I said and walked away trying not to get noticed by them and hid behind the couch. Shut up, you goddamn... Shut up, Ben, you... Okay, let me read that. Shut up, Ben, you're such a glitch. Shut up! I then just jumped up and screamed at them. Hey Ben, hey Jeff! And I landed between them. It was funny to see their reactions. What the fuck, Shadow? Well, Jeff didn't seem so happy. Well, I've been hearing you guys yelling the whole time, and I guess I should have tried to stop you guys from yelling and scare you guys. Huh? You didn't scare me, Jeff said. It was funny to hear him talk like as if nothing happened. Whoa, Shadow, your eyes! Ben just randomly said. I forgot what time it was and I quickly looked at my watch. It was 7:30 and it's already getting dark out. Crap. I looked at Jeff to see too, and he had a surprised look like Ben. I used my watch to put up a hologram of a mirror and saw that my eyes were red. Oh man, I need to go out now. Only going to be out until morning though. Since they are about to have dinner, I won't be joining them during full moons, and well, you know. And well, now after a while, and well, you will know after a while. Oh, look at the time. I gotta go. See you later, guys. I tried to play it cool and just had a nervous smile. I started to feel my fangs start growing larger than it was. I hope they did not see that. I quickly covered my mouth and quickly got up and started to sprint towards the door. Wait, Shadow! I didn't freeze or look back. I knew that was Jeff, but I just had to keep running. I just kept on sprinting, and once I opened the door, I immediately started running into the forest. I still didn't look back, but I know that Jeff and the others are wearing them, and probably Slenderman, even though I told Slender about me, so he should know, but I hope he can calm the others so they won't worry. I just kept running and started to feel myself transforming. I also think I heard someone following me. Maybe an animal, but I can't really tell since transforming also wobbles my powers, so they won't work perfectly. I dodged some loose roots and stones and tried to find a good area to be in. saw my arms while running, and already they started to look like paws, and I started to grow a little taller. I still ran and ran, panting really hard, that I stopped. I started to feel the pain and of the transformation, and just had to stop until I fully transformed. I then had the feeling again of someone watching, but I just could not focus right. I knelt next to a tree and felt my spine and the other bones twisting and turning, and I was really transformed after about 10 minutes. I was fully transformed after 10 minutes. I was panting for a while and calmed down. I still ran and ran, panting really hard, then I stopped. I started to feel the pain of the transformation and just had to stop until I fully transformed. Sorry, I had to reread that. I then had the feeling again of someone watching, but I just could not focus right. I knelt next to a tree and felt my spine and other bones twisting and turning. Then I was fully transformed after about 10 minutes. I was panting for a while and calmed down. Transforming hurts, but I'm getting used to it. I then started to look around since I could be more focused to see if someone was following me. I couldn't really see anything, so I put my snout in the air and sniffed to find a scent of someone. I smelled someone that smelled like of vanilla and something like candy and a metallic fragrance. I was confused and tried to follow the scent, and while I was running, I saw a glimpse of white and black going by. This was not going to be a great night. I stopped running and stood in place for a while, then I tried to see who ran past me, but saw no one. I hope it wasn't anyone from the mansion. I started walking a while, then my stomach started to make noise. Oh man, I should find something to eat before the beast inside me takes over. I said mentally. I started searching for some type of animal to eat, like a deer or a moose, or whatever there is here. After a while of searching, I found a deer and quickly went into a ninja wolf mode. I kept low and crouched behind a bush and made sure that the deer didn't notice me. I then quickly sneaked up towards the deer, and then it ran off. Damn it. I continued to chase it, and then out of nowhere there was a gunshot of a rifle. I immediately stopped in my tracks, hoping they didn't see me when they saw the deer. Hey guys, look at the big old deer I shot. It's huge, one hunter said. Great one, Bob, the second hunter said. Great, I have two people to deal with in the forest now. I then saw them start to head over, and I quickly tried to hide somewhere. Luckily I found another big bush to hide in. Nice shot, right in the heart. I am the pro hunter, you know. Man, I have to listen to the amateurs now. I continued to watch them as they cut the deer and started to take it back. They are ruining my night. I need to find something to eat fast. I turned around and walked away from the direction of the hunters and started to try and find something else to eat. While walking, I saw a path with a person walking. My stomach growled really loudly. Damn my stomach. I need to eat. I guess I have no choice to go for the boy who was walking alone. He looked as if he was around 15 to 16 years of age and had brown hair. He was wearing some dark jeans and a light blue sweater. This boy looked like he was just taking a night walk. I don't understand most people who would walk in the middle of the night in the forest alone. I had no choice but to kill him, or I won't control myself. So I walked out of the shadows of the trees and acted as if I'm hurt. And then the boy saw me and gasped, "Oh man, a wolf! How the hell you get here?" I whimper, "Oh, you're hurt." I started to walk up to him. He then put his arm out to try and pet me. Man, my beast is trying to get out. Yeah. I mentally struggled to stop my beast from coming out, but I was too weak, and I went crazy. "It's okay, I won't hurt you." Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good doggy. I knew that I had no control now. I saw the boy try to run, but then since I can't control my actions, I jumped on him. Ah! Someone please help me! I quickly bit his neck, and then since I can't control I quickly bit his neck, and his neck bone cracked. He quickly went limp, and his head then fell off, and I quickly started to chomp down on his flesh, while blood splattered everywhere. After a while of eating him, I then ate the final organ, which was the heart. I left the body there, and now was more calm since I got what I needed, and then felt the presence of someone again, and then heard this weird song of Pop Goes the Weasel from when I was young that I've heard before. I don't know what was causing this, but well, I don't know. But all of a sudden, I heard some laughing. Okay, I know I can't talk, but I won't talk until this person does. All around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought it was all in good fun. Pop goes the weasel. Well, that was weird. It sounded so creepy. And the voice was deep and scratchy sounding. It was kind of sounding creepy, but not as creepy as Jeff, but creepy. Oh, look what we have here. The big bad wolf. Well, this dude lasts more than Jeff. Oh, this dude just randomly appeared to me, like in a puff of smoke. Or I think that's what I saw. I snarled at this dude to let him know to stay away, or I will kill him worse than that boy. Hey, no need to be rude. Well now, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Jack, Laughing Jack. Chapter 13. Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys. Chapter 13. Sorry, guys. I just noticed something I did wrong on this story, and I had to change it. Sorry. Okay, so continuing. Just point of view. Shadow Eyes was still in her room doing whatever. After I'd come in the house from talking to Shadow outside, I went to the kitchen, grabbed my knives, and then went into the living room where Ben was. Hey, Ben! You, me, Call of Duty now! Ben looked surprised. Alright then, but you still won't beat me. He grins widely. Shut up and start up the game already. Fine. He sets the game up and we started to play. After a couple hours, we were on our last round, and then it was only me and Ben facing each other. Then out of nowhere, he glitches and stabs me from behind. Told you. Ben starts to taunt me for losing, and then I snapped. You fucking cheated, you dumb glitch. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You just happen to be jealous that I'm better than you. You cheated and you know it. So what if I did? Not like you could be able to beat me in the first place. Anyways, blah blah blah. Sorry. I can't speak today. Me. Okay, continuing. And this fight went on for a while. I haven't noticed that someone came in the room, but I ignored them, thinking that it was like Jane or someone else. What happened after a while? Well, Shadow just out of nowhere jumps from behind the couch while me and Ben were arguing and shouted, "Hey guys, hey Ben, hey Jeff." And she lands between us. Her tail was on my lap, and I don't think she even notices. "What the fuck, Shadow?" Ben shouts out, and as for me, I just growled. One is because Shadow jumped out of nowhere, and two, she has her tail on me. Ugh. Also, I noticed something different about Shadow today. Well, this afternoon, since her tail is on my lap, it feels more heavy than usual. And fluffy. She then said that while I was gone and thought, "Well, I've been hearing you guys yelling the whole time, and I guess I should try to stop you guys from yelling, and I decided to scare you guys." You didn't scare me, I told her, since I only growled in annoyance by her. "Whoa, Shadows, your eyes!" Ben says out loud. I then looked at Shadow's eyes as well, and when she looked at me, I saw her eyes were red, and Shadow looked a little surprised. I wonder what she's hiding. She quickly looked at her watch and looked like she was about to panic. She started to do something weird with her watch after she stared at me again, since I was also in shock about her eyes. She actually looked creepy, and I liked it. It looked like she made a hologram of a mirror to look sorry guys, at herself. And then she started to act nervous and said, "Oh, look at the time. I gotta go. See you later, guys." She tried her best to sound calm though, but it didn't really work out. I know she's hiding something. She just smiled, and I think she thought we wouldn't notice that her fangs also grew larger than normal. After she smiled, she quickly covered her mouth, and then got up kind of quickly and sprinted towards the door. "Wait, Shadow!" I called out to her. I wanted to find out what's going on with her. Well, looks like my killing spree will have to wait tonight. Which is oddly weird, because I never skip any killing sprees. After she quickly left for the door, she ran so fast outside that people started to get confused on why she left so quickly. After a while, Slender came in the room. "Don't worry, children. Miss Shadow Eyes will be back soon, so no need to worry for her." Everyone looked straight at him, and not except for me. Just kept on staring at the door, wondering where she could have left. I didn't care for what Slender says. I'm going to find out what's going on with her, and I know Slender knows. I know you're wondering what is wrong with Miss Shadow Eyes, but you should not be worried. Yeah, right, you know what's happening to her, and I want to know. Slender just stood there without a word, and then said, "Don't underestimate this girl, Jeffrey. She is one's treasure to..." Sorry guys, cannot speak. "Don't underestimate this girl, Jeffrey. She is one's treasure that cannot be lost, like a treasure that is cursed, and whoever steals it will be cursed forever." What? And then he teleported out of the room. I got up from the couch, leaving Ben playing his games. "Where are you going?" "Out." Ben shrugs, and continues to play his game. I made sure my knives with me. I made sure to hide my knives with me and headed out the door. I continued to walk, then once I got into the forest, I quickly started towards the direction of I think she went. Time skip by Splenderman. Hey kids! It's been a while and I have to find Shadow, but I still can't find her. I hope she knew that LJ was coming over, but I don't think anyone told her of him yet. Well, I hope she can handle herself when she meets him. Wait, why do I care? The way my mind thinks now. She's going crazy. She's doing something in my head. Whatever. Shadow Eye's point of view. Hey, no need to be rude. Well, now, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Jack. Laughing Jack. Well, he seems happy. What do you want? Oh, feisty Ari. Well, I just saw how you killed that boy, and well, it was very interesting. What is wrong with this guy? He looked like a clown, a monochrome kind. He had a long shoulder-length black hair, striped leggings type, and sleeves also. He had suspenders that were black, and he had a black and a white cone nose. His skin was pale white, like Jeff, but more like a clown. His hands and stomach looked like they were wrapped in gauze, and he had black fingers with sharp claws. He was not to my liking. I growled at him. That does not answer my question. Well, woof. I was headed to a friend of mine and noticed that you were not a normal wolf when I saw you transform. I knew that someone was watching me. I growled again and tried to pounce on him, but he teleported in a puff of black smoke. Come on and fight, you... Come on and fight, you cowardly clown. I growled as loud as I could. As I growled, I made sure I showed my canines, showing that I'm being serious. I'm getting irritated at this clown and wanted him to go away. Oh, come on now, wolf. The game just begun. I knew that he was there, but couldn't see him. Man, any more surprises I need to find in this forest? I started off towards the mansion and knew that I should at least stay close by there somewhere. I started to run and ran through many loose branches and such. Then decided to find a place to get water. I sniffed the air and listened to see if I could find anything that could lead me to a river or a lake. Instead of hearing water flowing, I heard a person walking. I froze, and with wide eyes, I made sure that it was not that clown dude. I listened again and heard them talk. Where could she be? Oh man, I know that voice. I kept hearing it every day with the yelling in the mansion. It was Jeff. But I wondered why he was in the forest, and who could he be searching for? Well, it didn't really matter to me. I made sure that I was walking a different direction than Jeff was coming from, and continued to search for water. As I was walking, I heard Jeff again. Why do I keep on thinking about her? She's no different than any other mortal. Oh, well, he must be having a hard time. Well, he must be having a hard time. Well, since he's still having trouble with himself, I noticed him leaning against a tree. He looks really frustrated, and I sort of got curious on who he really is looking for. I almost forgot that I was trying to find some water. I just continued my journey for water. I almost forgot about my friends at home. I hope they are okay. I hope that they did not go all crazy that I was gone for such a long time. Well, if I stay at the mansion, I might end up going to an online school. Maybe. While thinking that, I spotted some water. I spotted a river. It was nice and big, and some little waterfalls on it, and it was deep enough for me to swim in. I think it's about 10 to 15 minutes away from where Jeff was. I walked towards the water and made sure this was good water to drink. It looked clear and I tasted it. It was great. I started to drink the water and decided that I should wash up since I'm still covered in blood from my victim that I had no choice to kill. I walked towards the water and made sure this was good water to drink. It looked clear and I tasted it. It was great. I started to drink the water and decided that I should wash up since I'm still covered in blood from my victims that I had no choice to kill. Sorry, rereading that. The water felt so good. And then I noticed some fish. I think I might try some. Never really had salmon before, but I shrugged and tried to catch the fish, but failed miserably. They just kept on swimming fast, and they were very slippery. Fish are really annoying. After about 20 minutes, I finally caught one and ate it. It was really good. I cleaned myself and felt I was being watched again. Well, whatever. I got out of the water and shook all the water off me, but froze when someone yelled, "Ah! What the hell?" Whoops. And I focused on who said that. I noticed again it was Jeff. God, why does he always end up somewhere I am at? Whoa! It was funny to see the reaction from Jeff, though when he saw me, except for when he saw me, but I knew he didn't know that it was actually me. He probably thought that I was just an ordinary wolf. I smirked at that thought. I stared at him, looking innocent, and tilted my head a little, acting confused. Jeff then stared at me and froze. I started to walk towards him, and then I had an idea. I should try to take his knife away and push him in the water. It would be hilarious. As I was walking, Jeff then took out his knife and looked like he was going to try and fight me. "Don't come any closer," he yelled. Stopped a little and then continued. This was gonna be great. I took my chances. I got more closer and sat in front of him. As for me, I am taller than Jeff, standing and sitting as well. Well, I look a lot more taller, about half the size of Slender. Well, guys, hope you like that story. Those chapters, and yeah, and seven. So, leave a comment, like, and rate, and subscribe. and I'll see you guys in the next part. See ya! Ciao!